Hey everybody, welcome to week 5 of 52 Fridays. Every week we're bringing you new photos to post on Facebook, my website, joehigh.com, and on YouTube. This is week 5, as I said, and the theme this week was minimalist. Minimalist. It's a little late here, so excuse my speech. This was more difficult than I thought it would be. The idea of doing a minimalist theme was to keep it simple. And I'm not sure I actually did that. We had a brilliant snowstorm this week, and all day I was looking outside and you couldn't see more than 20 feet in front of you. So all the backdrop was just fogged out, and eliminating so many things from the picture I was thinking would be perfect for a minimalist theme. Problem was, this was during a weekday and I had to work, and when work was over, there was actually still enough light, but it was a snowstorm, I couldn't drive anywhere. So that whole day was just bombed. I did go out and take some night portraits, but it didn't really fit with the theme. So, however, I did have 2 rolls of expired color film. Yes, we're back on 35mm film. So I'm gonna flip through some of these photos and show you what I got for the minimalist sort of shoot. But some of these are pretty cool. So again, this is using expired film, so the results are going to be a little bit grungier. This is one of the results of the cold weather that we're having. I thought this was interesting, the way that the snow had sort of frosted / fallen on the ice here. I'm not really sure how that formation came up, but it was neat, so I snapped a photo of that. Going for a minimalist look, I started trying to see maybe how the shadows and the plants would play together. Maybe I could look more for shapes than what I was actually taking a picture of, and looking at the shapes that it formed. I don't know, kind of cool. Now this is interesting. I liked that little star effect that these 3 plants that were coming, I guess there's a 4th one there, were coming out of the snow, and their shadows made it look like a little star effect. So I thought that was kind of cool. Sort of, I guess that's minimalist. I don't know, you let me know what you think in the comments. Like it, hate it, just let me know. We got some more here. Yeah, there's another stick. Yay, everyone loves to have a stick. I mean, who wouldn't want to hang a picture of a stick on their wall? Moving on. Oh, this is kind of cool. Brilliant sunsets. And that is actually really cool, shooting that on expired film. It just looks really cool. By the way, if you use Instagram and you're thinking, man, these filters are brilliant, where did everyone think of these? They're not original. It's from film, so Instagram didn't think of anything new. There's another sunburst. Okay, this is interesting. This is actually a macro shot, but it is one way of really pouring focus into one point in the picture. And I don't actually remember what this is. I think it was the ice crystals on the stick that got my attention. Okay, this is the one I wanted to show you guys. Sumac plant. It was so cold this day, and I went out and took pictures anyway, like an idiot, and I noticed these little bits of ice forming on the tips of the fluff of the velvet on the sumac flower. I think you call it a flower. And I just thought it looked really, really cool. Now this is, I wouldn't say this is exactly a minimalist shot. Maybe you would. Again, let me know in the comments. But this was really cool. I really like how this came out. And everything in the background, which in reality was just brown and white, you know, winter day, typical winter day, is now this purple and green and blue. And it's really cool to see what you get when you shoot on an expired film. I don't remember, I think this was a Kodak 400. I think it was Kodak 400, yeah. So that's my favorite shot right there. That's the one that I'm going to leave up here the longest, and that's the one you'll see on my Facebook page. But it got me to thinking, because the shot that I did that with, or the lens that I did that with, was this. It was with the Minolta, and it was with this 28mm macro lens. So I was thinking, you know, winter time, there's not a lot to take photos of. I got a couple ideas, but macro shots are always interesting. And a macro shot is when you can get an object like this close to the lens and still focus on it, like that. And you get really, really interesting results, even more so than this picture. So, that being said, next week is going to be an all macro week. So you're going to be looking at really, really small stuff, because I've got these extension tubes that can put the lens about this far away from the sensor, and when the thing gets that far away from the sensor, then you can have a focal distance that's even... This is actually, never mind. Anyway, just watch it next week and you'll know more of what I was talking about, but it will be pretty cool. So anyway, that is week 5, and I will see you next week for week 6. Don't forget to click that subscribe button that just magically popped up on the screen to stay tuned for more videos, and to check out my website, joehigh.com, and please leave a comment if you've got some ideas for future themes for 52 Fridays. So, I will see you next week. Thank you for watching. Oh, wait, not yet. I gotta end it with, here we go. Thank you for watching.